Hello everyone, I'm Ross from the Futureheads.
I'm Barry, also from the Futureheads. We're on Brighton Beach, underneath an umbrella, trying to shelter ourselves from the
mucky storm.
We played Great Escape once before, probably about 2 years ago.
I think it was 2 years ago, yeah.
I think it was just down there. It was like a few metres down that way. It was good. It's good to be back. Great Escape. What is Great Escape, Rossi?
I think it's kind of like a British South by Southwest or something, you know, where it's always in Brighton and citywide over a weekend, a long weekend, all the venues and even just some pub venues and stuff get bands from around the world to come and play, like a kind of week-long festival thing, really. And it's pretty awesome because obviously it's not one venue or one field or something, it's a whole city and you can wander around and see all sorts of good stuff. So we've enjoyed playing here in the past and hopefully this one will be just as good.
Everything's grand in the Futureheads camp. We've set up our own record label. We're releasing the first album on that label in 2 weeks. Very excited. We've been getting played loads on the radio, and it's all good. It's all good. I feel like it's good for us at the moment because even though we are on our third album, we had a bit of a sabbatical over 2006 and 2007 really. Well, we did a bit in 2006, but we've come back with this new record and it's refreshed our confidence and our joie de vivre.
Aye.
And I think it's quite a privilege to be on your third album, and some people are considering you to be a new band. You know, it's good.
The thing about people coming down to the show at a venue where we're playing alongside Crystal Castles and these New Puritans and stuff, it's quite a hot ticket in town, I guess. Like, really, you know, there's so many other venues with bands on and stuff over the weekend that we've got to put on a show. We've got to put on good competition, and I think we'll do that. And I think that digital this weekend is going to be one of the biggest places to be, really.
We're playing every festival under the sun, basically. We're not doing the Leeds and Reading. That's the only one we're not doing, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Glastonbury Team, the Park V Festival, Wakestock. We're going back to Japan to play the Fuji Rock Festival. We've got several festivals in Germany and around Italy and Spain and France and Scandinavian countries, and we're going to take full advantage of the festival season and look forward to autumn as well, though, once the festivals die down and you can start doing more club shows, because, you know, it's a very different buzz, isn't it, playing the two different playing big festivals is a different challenge to playing your own shows in clubs, but you have to kind of do both of them. And if you play your good festival shows, then when you come around to do your club shows, there's more people at them, and, you know, it's a good opportunity to get new fans.
I mean, I think the first time we played in Japan, Fuji Rock Festival, we like peaked out about 5 minutes before we were due to go on, and there was just nobody there at all, and we were all a bit like, oh, amazing. So we're miles away from home. We've come out all the way for this, and we're going to play to nobody. Oh well, let's go out there. And then 5 minutes later, when we walked out on stage, the tent was full with like 15,000 people. And it's just how it is in Japan. People just show up on the dot in droves.
Yeah.
And that was like just the most sort of awe-inspiring festival scene I think we've ever had, because it was out of the blue. We expected it to be poor, and it ended up being brilliant.
It was mind-blowing, that gig. We're playing the John Peel's tent, second last, under Biffy Clyro, which we're very honoured to be able to play any festivals this year, because we didn't do any last year, and for us to get such a good slot at Glastonbury feels like it makes us smile, because we know that things are going well.